gulls fly o'er I lay. How sat the farm lad deep in play, felt like a tide left me here. How well the sheep spell music makes, rove in the cliff when fancy takes, felt like a grain on your sand. Sad the farm lad deep in play, felt like a tide left me here, felt like a seed on your land, felt like a grain on your sand. Down in the green willow, tapping on the window, young blade and a rambling boy across a wider river to go. The river is wide, the river is deep, all within the cottage seemed asleep. Ah, ma diddle ma die, diddle ma doodle diddle ma da da, shing a ging a do ma da, hing a ding a do ma ta ta, ma ding a do ma dan dan. Oh, by and by, a young girl came, blinking sleep from a dark eye. She put her finger to her lips, so young and yet not so shy. The river is wide, the river is deep, ferryman, my father lies asleep. Oh, ma diddle ma die, diddle ma da diddle ma da da, hey diddle ma chick do ma ding a do ma chick do ma ding a do ma chick do. I'll tell to ye a roving tale, or recite to you a fable. If you will give it to me, some bread and a little hot soup if you're able. The river is wide, the river is deep, the ferryman, my father, lies asleep. Oh, idle-a-ma-day, idle-a-ma-doodle-diddle-a-ma-da-da, idling, chick-day, oodling, chick-day, oodling, chick-day-doo. Then she put on a cloak of wool and a pair of fine boots of a deer skin. Lower in her pretty dark eye when he caught a glimpse of a fair skin. The river is wide, the river is deep, the ferryman, her father, lay asleep. Oh, idle-a-ma-day, diddle-oodle-ma-doodle-diddle-a-ma-da-da, he laid her down in the green willow, squiddle and a rabbit to scamper row, sang of the ancient roving tale, and the medley did enchant her. The river is wide, the river is deep, the ferryman, her father, lay asleep. Oh, idle-a-ma-day, idle-a-ma-doodle-diddle-o-ma-da-da, they bade farewell by the river bank. He looked long into her dark eye. An otter splashed and quickly sank, grey like goose in the grey sky. The river is wide, the river is deep, the ferryman, her father. The river is wide, the river is deep, the ferryman, her father. The river is wide, the river is deep, the ferryman, her father. The river is wide, the river is deep, the ferryman, her father. The river is wide, the river is deep, the ferryman, her father, lay asleep. How do
you see the difference between the mid-60s and the mid-70s?
Well, I kind of see it there was a freedom of expression in the 60s. We wanted to say something, so we wanted to be free in our speech, in our dress, and in our thoughts. And I have a feeling personally, and I think maybe everybody that was involved in the 60s now looks for a freedom of spirit, which is a inside kind of freedom, personal freedom, where we wanted street freedom in the 60s. I think it's kind of personal freedom now that we've grown up.
Well, but how are we going to express this new kind of freedom, if I may ask?
Well, it's not a outward, it's a kind of an inward, I think. And the 60s was together, everybody together doing something. Perhaps now people have to do it alone. Kind of... No, I don't think you can see it. It's hard to see it. But you can feel it in a few musicians' music. And you can feel it, well, in the religious revolution in the last 4 years with Jesus freaks, Krishna freaks.
You said that people working together and now they have to do something alone.
Yes.
Has that something to do with your earlier working together and on the open road with a group, and now you are working alone again? Is
That's
that parallel, or is it just a coincidence?
It's a kind of yeah, I suppose it's connected, but that's another question. My association with groups on record and sometimes on stage, that's a different kind of thing for me.
In which way?
That's a musical, that was a musical experiment.
Because one got the impression when you released your Open Road album that you were sort of forming a permanent group, actually.
No, it was experiments with trying to be a group. I was a solo, and I wanted to experiment with some groups. And I don't think the experiment was successful in as much as I'm not a group, I'm a solo. And so the Open Road and On the Cosmic Wheels and the Essence to Essence, there were experiments with group sound. But I think the next album will be back to very acoustic Donovan and like early material.
With his planets and his stars, creating havoc through my life with his influence on Mars. That's why I'm stumbling down the highway on my boots of steel. I should be rolling down the skyway on my cosmic wheels, celestial wheels, cosmic wheels, celestial wheels, cosmic wheels, celestial wheels, cosmic wheels, celestial wheels. In the present position of the planets, it's impossible for me to say. Just when I find my course again, with these boulders in my way, that's why I'm stumbling down the highway on my boots of steel. I should be rolling down the skyway on my cosmic wheels, celestial wheels, cosmic wheels, celestial wheels, cosmic wheels, celestial wheels, cosmic wheels, celestial wheels. La 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 la. I should be rolling down the skyway on my cosmic wheels, celestial wheels, instead of stumbling down this highway on my boots of steel. Celestial wheels, cosmic wheels, celestial wheels, cosmic wheels, celestial wheels, cosmic wheels, celestial wheels. Oh, God is playing marbles with these planets and these stars. creating havoc through my life with his influence on Mars. I should be rolling down the skyway on my cosmic wheels, celestial wheels. Instead of stumbling down this highway on my boots of steel, celestial wheels, cosmic wheels, celestial wheels, cosmic wheels, celestial wheels, cosmic wheels, celestial wheels.
When you play some music and you feel bad, the music and the words can help you. And that's good. That's religion to me. That's help.
Do you think rock and roll is the same kind of religious music?
No, I think blues is a kind of a religious feeling, but rock and roll is a kind of a dance feeling. Heavy rock, I don't think you can live on heavy rock. You need some ballads, don't you?
Yeah.
You need some sweet, soft, some sounds.
Sure enough.
Well, but on your last album, it seems like you're into rock and roll.
Well, I'm a songwriter, and when I write about a subject, perhaps the subject needs a rock backing, but the rock backing is not as important as the words, if you know what I mean. And the 70s was an experiment of looking back on various forms of music, and on the 70s is 2 rock songs, but mostly folk, country, and Donovan country music.
You may ask a million wise men, you may search 1,000 books, you may seek friends' consolation and their sympathetic looks. They can't tell you what to do. They ain't got no words for you. Only you know what to do with your broken heart. Only you know what to do with your broken heart. All around you life has fallen. You watch the pieces scatter fast. Your lover heeds another calling. Now you're living in the past. They can't tell you what to do. They ain't got no words for you. For only you know what to do with your broken heart. Sequin cowboy in the canyon, four-wheel driving stallion, country music in his fingers, another girl within his heart. He can't tell you what to do. They ain't got no words for you. For only you know what to do with your broken heart. for only you know what to do with your broken heart. For only you know what to do with your broken heart.
Is there any rock and roll artist that you like?
Yeah, rock and roll is a funny word. Sure, there are good there are artists. John Lennon I like. You might say he's rock and roll, but maybe rock and roll means Led Zeppelin. I don't know what rock and roll means, which ones are rock and which ones are roll.
I was thinking about the artists from the 50s, you know.
Oh yeah, I love that kind of rock and roll. Yeah, that's nice because it's not very loud. When they played on stage they had 2 amplifiers, and I love Buddy Holly and Everly's, and I love Elvis's early material. Yeah, I love all that.
Who have been influences to you and to your music?
Well, Everly's, Buddy Holly, Jack Elliott, Bob Dylan, everything folk, and the attitude of this man, who I met, Daryl Adams here, years ago. I am a soft singer, and my appeal is my attitude, and Daryl Adams, his appeal when I first met was a very open attitude to win the audience. He's a performer, I'm a performer, and sometimes the songs don't mean as much as the performance. And this is what I learned from Daryl. And Daryl comes from a set of musicians, Pete Seeger, Woody Guthrie, Jack Elliott, people I listened to. Well, when I listened and met Daryl, I learned soft, how to play very soft and attract the audience by playing very delicate.
How did you two first meet?
Well, it was years ago, long time ago. Southern music.
Oh yeah?
What's
No,
that?
Southern music, yeah, we were going to do a record together, I think.
On
Which
the
we were going to do a record together years ago down in Southern music. And I went down and we got to playing around and talking and playing music. And we forgot about the record. We never did get that done, but we made friends.
That was the street.
Yeah.
On the street in London, the folk scene.
Yeah, that was years ago.
When did you get the tattoo and why?
Well, Ed, I got that in Antwerp back in one of my wilder youthful evenings out with the guys. As I remember this, I had done a very good show, and we all went out celebrating afterwards and ended up down in a little street called Skipperstraat, and all of us got tattooed, and for some reason or other, I choose this tattoo here.
I want to see your faces, so here come the lights. I still can't see you, but I can still feel you. Well, this is a wee story to do with some starfish and to do with a certain banjo man. And it goes like this. Come all ye starry starfish, living in the deep blue sea. Crawl to me, I have a proposition to make thee. Would you walk the North Sea floor to Belgium from England? Bring me word of the banjo man with a tattoo on his hand. The spokesman of the starfish spoke after a sigh. Youthful as you are, young man, you have a wisdom eye. If you cast a looking glass upon the scallop sand, we'll tell you what we know of the banjo man. Oh, come ye starry starfish, I know your ways are kept. Maybe it's because you're astrologically shaped. Converse with the herring shore, as I know you can. Tell to me if you know of the banjo man. Oh, the eldest of the starfish spoke after a sigh. Youthful as you are, young man, you have a wisdom eye. Surely you must know a looking glass is made from sand. These young fish are fooling you about your banjo man. Oh, come then, aged starfish, riddle me no more. For news I am weary, and my heart is sore. All on the silent seashore, help me if you can. Tell to me if you know of my banjo man. All through the 7 oceans, I am a star most famed. Many leggies have I lost, many have I gained. Now strange to say, quite recently I've been to Flemish land. And if you are courteous, I'll tell you all I can. Oh, you have my full attention, I answered him with glee. His brother stars were twinkling in the sky above the sea. So there I sat, there with rapt attention on the sand, very anxious for to hear of my banjo man. I have seen this tattooed hand through a ship porthole, steaming on the watery main through the waves so cold. I heard his tinkling banjo and his voice so grand, but you must come to Belgium to shake the tattooed hand. Oh, gladly would I come, gladly would I go, had I not my work to do and my face to show. But I rejoice to hear he's well, but I must go inland. Thank you for the words you brought of my banjo man. I walked along the evening sand as charcoal clouds did shift, revealing the moon shining on the pebble drift, contemplating every other word the starfish said. Whistling winds, they filled my dreams in my dreaming bed. La 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 la.
How do you choose your material for a night like this?
Well, I haven't played extensive tours for many years, So I'm going to play lots of old material, and I make some loose arrangements with songs, and if the evening changes, I change the songs. If the audience wants one song, I maybe sing that song. It's very loose.
But aren't you, in a way, reproducing the old dreams of the 60s when you sing the old songs?
No, the songs mean the same thing, most of them. Universal Soldier is the same, Catch the Wind is the same. I think every year the same problems. People need to be loved, people are not loved, people are hating, people are not hating. It seems to be the same story.
Now, you heard of Buffy St. Marie? Well, she wrote a song in the 60s there, which spoke about just how we felt. I felt it. And I think it must be one of the best protest songs written in the 60s, second or maybe alongside to Blowin' in the Wind. And this song goes like this. He's 5'2" and he's 6'4". He fights with missiles and with spears. He's all of 31 and he's only 17. He's been a soldier for 1,000 years. He's a Catholic, a Hindu, an atheist, a Jain, a Buddhist and a Baptist and a Jew. And he knows he shouldn't kill, and he knows he always will. Kill you for me, my friend, and me for you. Can you sing it? And he's fighting for Canada, he's fighting for France, he's fighting for the USA. And he's fighting for those Ruskins, and he's fighting for Japan. And he thinks we'll put an end to war this way. And he's fighting for democracy, he's fighting for the Reds. He says it's for the peace of us all. He's a liar. He's the one who must decide who's to live and who's to die. And he never sees the writing on the wall. But without him, how would Hitler have condemned him in the war? Without him, Caesar would have stood alone. He's the one who gives his body as a weapon of the war. And without him, all this killing can't go on. He's the universal soldier, and he really is to blame. His orders come from far away no more. They come from here and there, and you and me. And brothers, can't you see? This is not the way we put the end to war. Thank you, thank you. Rain has showered, fire dripped, splash and a trickle running. Plant has flowered in the sand, shell and the pebble sunning. So begins another spring, green leaves and of berries. Chiff-chaff eggs are painted by mother bird eating cherries. In a misty, tangled sky, fast a wind is blowing. In a newborn rabbit's heart, river life is flowing, so begins another spring. Green leaves and of berries, chiff-chaff eggs are painted by mother bird eating cherries. From the dark and wetted soil, petals are unfolding. From the stony village kirk, Easter bells of old ring. So begins another spring. Green leaves and of berries, chiff-chaff eggs are painted by mother bird eating cherries. Rain has showered far drip, splash and a trickle running. Plant has flowered in the sand, shell and a pebble sunning. So begins another spring. Green leaves and of berries, chiff-chaff eggs are painted by mother bird eating cherries. About saffron, saffron's mad about me. I'm just mad about saffron, she's just mad about me. Everybody sing. They call me Mellow Yellow, quite right. They call me Mellow Yellow, quite rightly. They call me Mellow Yellow. Just mad about 14-year-old girls, they're just mad about me. I'm just mad about the 14, she's just mad about, can you sing? They call me Mellow Yellow, quite right. They call me Mellow Yellow, oh yeah. They call me Mellow Yellow. Electrical banana, it's gonna be a sudden craze. Electrical banana, it's gonna be the very next phase. They called it Mellow Yellow, yeah, yeah, yeah. They call me Mellow Yellow. Well, they call me Mellow Yellow, oh yeah. They call me Mellow Yellow. Yay! Yes, nice. Now, do you think we could have all the house lights up, everything up, all the lights, so that I can see the people? I can't. Yeah, here you go. He's got to translate, you know, from Cockney into Danish. House lights up. Well, you know. La 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 la. Can you sing this one again for us? La 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 la. Happiness runs, happiness runs. Happiness runs, happiness runs. Happiness runs, happiness runs. Happiness runs, happiness runs. Happiness runs in a circular motion. La 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 la. La 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 la.